Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Shamsina and thank you for having me today to present our video presentation. I'm really excited to share our latest project with all of you, and our project is called the Infusion Skeleton application as a teaching medium for office management and technology student conceptual paper. Yes, it is an apps project. By now, we are in the midst of preparing and improving the content, the concept, the design of our apps. And in the near future, we are going to invite the end user, which are our very own student, to give their perceptions, their view, their thought and about the content and a little bit on the not only on the content but also on the technical part of the application, the apps. This is for the student, and of course we are going to involve a lot of students giving their opinion on apps. Basically, this project is to target our very own semester 3 students, which is office management student taking public speaking, and they are required to do a speech outlines draft, and then they need to prepare a script and then to present their speeches. And this is where the problem arise. Okay, most of our students is a non-communication student, and this is most of them, this is their very first experience to draft a speech. And to draft a speech, we have a lot of steps to go through. So basically, this step is not going to be to be accepted easily, especially for challenging students. And this is where the problem appear. Previously during presentation, which we haven't acknowledged the problem yet, so we've seen a lot of students having difficulties in preparing their very own draft, and these steps is actually affecting their presentation, and there will be a problem, especially in challenging students. And because of this, we take the initiative to do something about it, and we come up with developing an apps. As I mentioned earlier, speech skeleton is for public speaking student who taking public speaking in semester 3, and they need to develop their very own speech draft before they can present. Okay, the objective of embedding these speech steps into apps is that we want to inculcate the consistent and continuous learning into student, which is application. It can be installed in your phone, and you can learn everywhere, anywhere, you know. So here I would say it can ease the learning process a little bit more, you know. And you know, students, they like their phone 24/7, and I believe we need to take the opportunity of this situation to tackle student. And yes, of course, the apps need to be really attractive, but friendly, yet is at the same time it give benefit to the student to use, to understand, and then they can apply in their real assignment, and they can present well. So our objective not only to the first is we want to simplify the version of the speech skeleton, the steps, the what we call it, the 10 to 15 step to develop the speech, speech outlines. We want to give a simplified version, and then we want students to have a very structured guideline, which is at the end of the day they can do their own speech draft by themselves. And then through apps as well, we can see that a collaborative learning can be done. Student can ask their friends, you know, we do have a very shy student in the classroom, so by having an apps embedded in their phone, they can actually ask their friends through, you know, how to do it, you know, and then look at the steps which we have simplified. They can actually engage a conversation not only with their with their friends, but with us, the lecturers as well. Talking about the content of the apps, yes, of course, because of this public speaking courses is under semester 3 office management technology. We refer a lot on the main textbook, which is written by Lucas E. Stephen. We take the steps and simplify the version so that the student can capture the gist of the steps. And then we also use AD, analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluating in the design and concept. And the interface of the apps also we taken into consideration, which is we have our very own assessment, flashcard, forum review, and introduction in the apps itself. What we want to promote in this app is the structured learning, the simplified version, the ease of use, and we want to eliminate the problem of not understanding how to develop the speech draft, because the speech draft is really important. If student can't understand the basic step of developing the speech draft, I would not I believe based on previous presentation by previous students, it will affect a lot on the presentation. And by this, we want to help the student to ease their fear, you know, because presentation in public speaking, our student really afraid of that. So we want to ease a little bit of their fear by having this medium to help them a lot, and hopefully this can benefit them in many ways, you know, and they are not using in semester 3 only, but can be used in other semesters as well, because, you know, student always writing, not only for public speaking, but this step can be also used in English writing, simple writing, and report writing, you know. And I believe not only for office management technology student, this particular project can really benefit other student as well. Well, that is a little bit introduction about our projects, and we hope that it enough to give an overview what we are doing right now. But all in, what we want to do is we hope that these apps, which we call Infusion Skeleton, a speech skeleton, can really benefit our student, and especially the challenging student. And we hope that we can finish off the apps by this year, and we would like to go for another competition, because 2 months ago we go for iframe and we won silver for the idea, and we are really excited. And because of that, we are motivated to do more. And of course, at the end of the day, is for the benefit of the student. Thank you for having me again, and good day organizers, and hopefully everything going smoothly for your conference. Bye bye.